Well, another holiday in America has come and gone, and I sit here and I reflect. My day of, or my ancestors' day of freedom was Juneteenth. Um, I'm listening to, the fireworks. So I'm just sitting out here meditating, being with myself, um, drinking a tropical mixed Sprite, not sponsored, in my Stanley cup with a cup of ice. And I'm just out here, being with myself. Um, you know, Sometimes I feel like I don't take enough time for myself. And the shift that I'm in my life right now is making me appreciate things, making me do things differently. There was a time I wouldn't sit out on a balcony and be with myself and just reflect, and I need to start journaling and writing the upcoming chapter of my life. What is it that I want to do? I love to drive, and I often say, I want to try the van life. Is it easy? No. Is every day going to be perfect? No. But think about it. Living in an apartment, living in a house, living with someone, it's not perfect. Are there challenges? I believe in living in a van. I do believe that because, I do watch, van lifers, and we only can see the edited version. But, there's some who tell the real, raw truth. And is it something maybe I just want to get a van just for like weekends and when I'm on vacation, and then when I'm not doing anything to just park it, or and to have it just to when I want to be with myself, like I have this long weekend. It's 4th of July, so I had Friday off, I have Saturday off, I have Sunday off. And actually I was off the whole week. Well, not really the whole week, but I worked Tuesday through I was off Tuesday through Thursday, and then of course we have Friday off. But I just wonder what to do with the next stage in my life, because I'm an empty nester, and I'm at that point in my life, and I realize that I need to do things that are going to make me happy, because I could get caught up in the distractions of what's going on in this world, but something, I can't change it. The only thing I could do is be prepared and aware, but I can't change it. So therefore I refuse to get caught up in the distractions. The Sean Combs trial, a distraction. This big, beautiful bill, which I don't agree with, a distraction. But all I can do, and I realize by sitting here with myself and meditating, is that I can't worry about it. I can't get distracted. I have to just prepare myself. And what does that look like? Well, like I said, that looks like sitting down and journaling and writing out the next chapter of my life. Will retirement comes? Yes. Do I love working, like working? I do, because I like having my own. And right now, I need the medical, so I'm not gonna lie to you. But I want to get to the point where, be it social media, chronicling my journeys, that will be my next, my livelihood to do things like that. Yes, I have retirement. Is my retirement gonna award me to be able to afford to live in an apartment or anything like that? The way the economy is going, I doubt it. I'm sorry, I had to drink some of my tropical Sprite. And, not just is it going to allow me to afford that, do I want that? Is that something I want? Maybe I want the freedom to be out, to travel, to just do things. Excuse the shade. This is not my house. Excuse the shade. But it's just, I just want that freedom. I do. And for me, it would take some homework because honestly, I don't think that I personally will boondock, and I don't think I would really stay places that aren't safe. Like I would stay at truck stops and things like that. But until I got to the particular campground that I want to go to, but I don't know. Like I said, I just sit out here and I just think and meditate, and I'm just taking time. Something I've never done, but my life is shifting. Things are different. So I'm learning to be uncomfortable. I'm learning to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. How about that? And one of those things I'm learning to take time for myself, that it's okay to say, listen, I need some time to myself. Let me just be quiet. Let me sit in my peace. Let me do those things that I want to do. Let me get to know the little girl that in me that I've never got to know. I was a mom at 19. I wasn't able to have the luxuries of, going out and traveling with friends and doing this and that. That's a choice that I made. Do I regret it? No. I have 2 children. That's all I need. That's all I wanted. I have 2 grandkids. That's all I have right now, and I'm happy with that. But now I'm realizing it is time for me to have my time, to do things my way, to live on my terms, to say when I want to go, where I want to go, if I want to go. I don't know. But what I do know, it is my turn. And I am the author of my own book. And I'm writing it. And now, like, this YouTube is my diary, that one day I can go back to my videos and just this one, I'm talking to my inner self, and I'm learning so much about myself, and I love it. I'm learning to say what I want in life, what I don't want in life, what I'll accept, what I won't accept. And if it step on others' toes, I'm not sorry, because this is my life. I've done my job. I've raised children. I've gotten my education. I've done those things. I work, and I still work. I still have a little time to go, working, but that's okay. But I'm thankful that I am at least able to write my own story. My own story. At one time, I didn't do that. I would let others dictate my life and what they felt was best for me. And the reason why I say that is because I asked their opinion and I listened. But now I'm learning, I don't care what you have to say. This is my life. I thank you for being concerned, but your girl is going to do what she's going to do for her. So, with that being said, leave me a comment below. How do you feel? Are you living on your terms, or you writing the next chapter in your book? Have you started writing your book? Let me know. And hey, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, give me a like. And if you're not following this channel, please give me a follow. I'd love to have you as part of the bunch, the group, the fam, Pocketbook and Merles. So until next time, make it a wonderful evening and be safe.